guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm so excited. I have another Christmas DIY. I started thinking, I did a book, Santa's Naughty and Nice list last year, and I thought I'd like to have a book to kind of go with that, and I started thinking, oh my goodness, I could make Santa's Flight Path book. I think that would be so fun, and I think it's going to be really cute. So let me show you what you'll need if you want to make this project, okay? What I did is I went to Michael's and I got some just scrapbook paper that looks like this. It just has like, you know, the United States and Canada and Mexico and all that. You could get a world too if you could find it. This is just the only thing I could find, and it looks kind of old, but you could distress it with like an ink pad if your paper is a little lighter, okay? And then I found this, and it is so cute. It has his travel log and a passport and a watch and his glasses, and then another map of the world, and then like a compass. So I think this, and his little stamps, I think this is going to be super adorable, okay? So you'll need some of that. Then while I was in Michael's, I found these stickers, and I thought, oh, they look sort of old world Christmassy charm, kind of like I would think Santa would have, okay? So you'll need some of that. I'm going to be reusing my ribbon that I got at Michael's, but you could use any that you want. I have some Dollar Tree red ribbon here that I have. I had some glitter, but I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. So I'll probably use this. And then you'll need some bells from the Dollar Tree. And then last year, Dollar Tree had these really pretty tags for Christmas, and you'll need some of these. And then you're going to probably need some double-sided tape, some scissors, probably a glue gun, and I may use some clear gel tacky from Eileen. I'm really not sure. And then the most important thing, you need a book. Okay, you can go to the Dollar Tree and get their books if you want. I just couldn't find a book like I wanted. I wanted a large one because I didn't want to lose any of my paper. Now on my other one, Santa's Naughty or Nice list book, that I'll link behind this one, I used a Dollar Tree book for, but I went to Walmart after I didn't find anything in Dollar Tree, and I found this book. It is so adorable. It's The Night Before Christmas, and I'm actually going to take this paper cover off, but it was only $4 and something, and I thought, oh, how wonderful. I mean, it gives the feel that I'm going for. It's hardbound. When you open it up, there's the reindeer, and I'm going to put it right on these two pages, and then if you wanted, you could read the story, and I just want to leave it sitting out, and that way the back will be gorgeous as well. Okay, so let me flip the camera down and we'll get started. Okay, I'm going to take a pencil, and what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be using a paper cutter, but you could use scissors, it's fine. And I'm going to take a ruler, and I want this to go in my book pretty close to right down in there, but I have to get it cut because it's too wide. So I think I'm going to start over here and just use this as a template, and then I can make sure that I get it exactly like I want it, okay? And all I'm going to do is take my ruler and a pencil and make sure I'm not off on the, because I was. Take a ruler and a pencil and just come right down through here, and that will help me get my cut. Okay, then I'm going to take my paper cutter like I did with my planner and just line my cut up, my line up in here, and it should come out perfect. Okay, And it does. It looks really, really good, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lay this piece of paper on top of this one, but I wanna make sure that I snug it up at this end and have it flush. What I'm going to do is make a little mark at the top and a little mark at the bottom, okay? Then I'm going to do the same thing and cut this out. This is going to be such an easy DIY, but it's going to be so fun. Children would love this, and adults, I think, would love this too, okay? So we have our paper cut. And I think I'm going to put the map over here and then his little compass right here. Now you'll see we have some room at the top and the bottom. You could always trim it in ribbon if you wanted. I don't know if I will. I may just leave mine plain. So now all we have to do is take our double-sided tape and I'm going to put it, and you got to make sure you get it where you want it. I'm going to take it and put it right here on the edge of this paper. And I may let it overhang just a little bit. That'll be fine. Okay. Then I'm going to cut this little edge that's hanging over at the bottom. Okay, now on the sides, on the top and the bottom, I pretty much want to keep it actually on the paper. So let's see how good we can do that. Okay, and then we're going to cut off this right here. And we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Do our best to keep it right on the paper. If you wanted, you could Mod Podge this in like I did my other book, but I didn't want to have it stiff like that, okay? Now, I don't think I'm going to put anything on the side. So now here is where you just have to be a little bit careful. And remember, you got to leave, I'm just going to eyeball it some for the top and the bottom. And just push it in there. And then you got to remember that you're coming across too. And just smooth it out. And it won't bother me if it looks a little old, because Santa's book is very old. He's used it for years, okay? And we're going to do the same principle with this piece of paper. So for time purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put my tape on this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I have my tape on the top, the inside, and the bottom, but I didn't put any on this side again. And I'm going to snug this right across from the other one. And come down through here and just push it, okay? And now we have that part of the book, and the book will still open and close. I love it. I think this is so adorable. Oh my goodness, I can't stand it, okay? So then what I want to do, naturally, I don't know, let me see. I might put ribbon at the top. Let's look. I wish I could find my glittered ribbon, but I don't know what I did with it. But this has a sheen to it, so it would still work for Santa. But you definitely could. Oh, I think that does look a little bit more festive. So I'll go ahead and I'll just cut it off right here. Make sure it's the right length again. And I got it a little longer, but that's okay. And then I'm going to cut the bottom. And I got mine off on the bottom just a little bit, so I'm going to double the ribbon a little bit. Overlap it just a little bit. And it will be fine. Okay, so that's for that. Then I'm going to cut this for the top. I'll probably cut it a little bit longer than I need, and that way I can trim it off later. Rather have it too long than too short. Okay, so I have this. Now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to stick with my double-sided tape because I want this to be able to move. Okay, and I'm just going to put the double-sided tape straight down the middle as well as I can of this ribbon. Gotta do better with my right hand. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut it off like before. Then we'll go up here to the top of the book. I'm going to put it right on the inside, but I want it to be able to still open and close. Okay. And then all I'm going to do when I get to the end, you can see that I have a little bit left, a little too long. All I'm going to do is come over and cut it. Okay? Now that is at the top. I think that's adorable. So I'm going to go ahead for time purposes and do the same principle at the top and the bottom, and then I'll come back. Okay, so I'm through. I have this done like this. I think it is adorable, and the book still opens and closes, okay? So I think that looks very nice. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this ribbon right here, and it's really like a cording, and I'm going to cut some off of it, probably about right in here. Okay, and then I'm going to twist it. And I'm just going, but first let me show you what I did here. This little snowflake ornament is just like, well, it's not really an ornament, it's a gift tag from the Dollar Tree, and it has this on it, okay? So I just took it and tied this cording around it, and then I threaded this little bell from the Dollar Tree through it, so it would jingle, and I'm probably going to thread some more through it. Now what I'm thinking about doing, you could glue it, but I just started thinking, I think I'm going to use this double-sided tape maybe. to try and keep this from fraying. You could glue it if you wanted. There's a lot of different things you could do to this. But I think I'm going to try to just wound this around this like that, and then cut it off. And then I won't even really, I don't think, need my glue gun. I'll just attach it with that double-sided tape. But I'm going to go ahead and put another bell on here. All you do is take the bell like this, thread this little piece right through it, and then just keep tying knots. It's really simple, but it looks like you really worked hard, but you didn't. I tell you, I'm so out of control for Christmas, it's not even funny. Okay, and then I'll probably put 3 knots in it because Santa has to have his jingle bells. And then this can keep his place where he is in the world. Okay, just like that. I think that's really, really cute, okay? And it ends up like that. And you could add more bells on it if you wanted. It's entirely up to you what you do, okay? Then I'm just going to take this where it has the double-sided tape, and I'm just going to stick it right there. And I don't know, maybe I should put some hot glue in there. I don't know. I think I might put just a little bit of hot glue right in here. But I don't want it to get to where I can't open and close the pages. I definitely don't want that to happen. Just a little bit, okay? Now this is what we have so far. I think that is so cute. It just looks so old world. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these little stickers. This is such an easy DIY, it really is. But I think it would be fun for, like I said, the children. I'm going to have a blast with it myself. Okay, and then just start peeling them off and just sticking them on here on his little book, wherever you think that it looks good. And I may even put one right there near the top. It'll get just a little crinkled when you fold it, but it'll still fold. And just make it look festive. Because Santa's all about being festive. And you don't have to use all the stickers if you don't want. And you could put a little tiny sticker near where you live to show that Santa's definitely coming to see you. I think that's really cute. And let's see. And then you could put a little sticker here and put your names. I might put one other sticker, maybe like right in here, okay? And well, let's see. No, I think I'll stop with that. Now right here in the travel log, I'm going to write our names because Santa has to come see us. And we're going to give us red check marks that he's been here already. I think I will go ahead and put another sticker. Okay, here it is. Here's my Santa's Flight Path book. I think it's adorable. It has our names on it. And you could do so much. You could even put the time that he's going to be here so your children would want to go to sleep. And then here's this side. I think it is adorable. And it opens and closes. And here's this right here to keep his spot. I just love it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye guys.